start and let the people join whenever they can. Okay, hello everyone here. Hello. Hi. And nice to see you. I'm so happy that we have the time here and always and that they let us to be and open their home for us. And they see that well-being for our kids is something very important. So I really appreciate it. So thank you very much for you to come also. So the lecture that the name of the lecture today is supporting our child in an international school. Can they hear me?
Yes, I just checked. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this. Will you continue? No. Okay, so today I think we passed one. Okay. Today we are talking about what my child is capable of, and we all have something that we are wishing for our child. We want him to be successful. We want him to have a good relationship in school, to be happy when he's coming to school. So when we have all these worries and we thought, all those thoughts that we have inside of us, we are here, and I really, as I said, I really appreciate that you take the moment from taking this thought of worry to create a space that we look for a safe space for our kids to be in a closure communication. Okay, yes. So who am I? I'm Geraldine Schorsch-Lepoy. I'm also a mom here in August in Wanwa. I have twins that are in 11th grade. And I'm a special education educator and also consultant. And I was born in Argentina. I moved to Israel when I was 8 years old. Then I became a mom, educator, and have 4 boys. And after a while, we moved to Papua New Guinea. And we stayed there. We were in international schools in Papua New Guinea. And then we moved here to Singapore. The journey with international schools and with different kind of culture is something that I really feel since the very beginning. So it's really important for me to help these kids that has something that bothering them and help them to be in a place that they will feel comfortable, even if they move all the time, even if they need the new environment. So I'm doing my service in few languages, English, Spanish, and Hebrew. And let me continue. Okay, so this is what I said. I invite you all here and in home also to raise your hand if you have few times this morning, let's say, for example, you repeated yourself a few times and say, come on, let's go with your kids. Let's raise your hand. Okay. Yeah? Okay, and let's raise our hand if you had a renegotiation with your little boss about time screen. Okay, how much time you will be in screens. Okay, let's raise your hand.
I'm going to negotiate, just send a message or WhatsApp, because that's the only thing that understands if it's on a text.
Let's do that. Great. Let's raise our hand if you find during your day and in your house dirty socks on the way. Great. So yes, so as we can see, this is something that we are here all sharing, all this thing that we are facing as parents. And this is something that we want here to help our kids to be in a better place. So I invite you all for a moment to take a deep breath. And let's imagine a little bit about our little child, or our child that we are here for, and not the one who slams the door, the one that we want to help, to want for him, to wish for him all the things that we want. So let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another one. Great. So for the very end, for the beginning, let's start to understand what's going on with the kids, with our kids' minds. We will look at few steps, and when they are in a mood, that they are in a stressful mood, stressful thought. Let me know if you need some help, okay? And so we are looking at our kid, and we see a kid that is very stressful, for example, okay? And we are looking, first of all, at the head, okay? At the mind, at the thoughts. The students, the kids, it's in a place that all his thoughts are like this. Home expectation, you have to get great grades, and I don't want to disappoint my parents. He has all these things in his mind. Then he has all the class competitions, peer, that he see all these classmates are much better than me. They are much, much stronger than me. So how can I manage with all my classmates? And then you have all the academic barriers, that you want to get to the universities and you want to get grades that can bring you to those places. So you have a lot of pressure from that place. And you can name more and more thoughts that will stress the kids. And when we are in this state of stressful thought, we are in a place that our mind is blocked. It's blocked. There are all things that are bothering me. This is all the things that are bothering me. Let's go now to our heart. I invite one of you to be a volunteer. Is there anyone who wants to be a volunteer? I need one who is strong, very, very strong.
Go now, come. Out of your comfort zone.
Don't worry.
Let's go.
Yay! Great. Come. I'm going to bring you my backpack. Okay. Here. Okay. So let's say that this backpack is what you are feeling right now, okay? So, if you can see, yes, this is the backpack, the invisible backpack. So we have in this invisible backpack, we have things like fear, okay? I have fear to fail. I fear to fail my parents, I fear to fail with my teachers. So let's put this fear here. Okay. Now let's bring another thing. Shame. I'm ashamed because I didn't get enough grades. I'm really, really ashamed. I don't want to get to class. I don't want to be with my friends. I'm really, really ashamed of myself. Okay, this is the shame. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, anxiety. I'm really, really stressed because I have a test that I need to do my exams, and I really, really don't know the materials. I don't know what to do. So I'm really, really stressful about it. Okay, let's bring another one. Isolations. I'm alone at my class. I don't have friends. I don't know what to do in my class. I'm staying alone all the time. I'm really, really stressful about it. Okay, let's bring it to you. Okay, this is your backpack. Okay.
Super.
Now, let me tell me how much is it? A riddle 435 divided by 12. It's hard, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly. You are
More
really
hard.
very, very hard. And one of the things that it's hard for you, okay, thank you so much. It is because you are very focused on the heavy, of invisible backpack that you have right now. If you take now this backpack from your bag and now you're more lighter, then you can think about it more calm. And you can think that the riddle that I give you to you, it's not that you're not smart, you're a very smart person, but you are focused on the things that are bothering you right now. And you cannot be in a place that you want to study it now. You are taking your backpack on yourself, and it's really, really heavy. So let me take it out. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. So we talk about the head, we talk about our feelings, and now we'll talk about our body. When the body is in a place of stress, he's in a place of FFF, freeze, flight, and fight. This is the response of the autopilot response. And it's a behavior that we have it from a long time ago. Even the animals has this kind of actions. When we are focused on this thing that we want to take care of ourselves, I feel very, very stressful. Then I don't want to go to school. I will fight. I won't want to go there, or I will try to fly. I will try not to get to school. I will try to avoid it. Or if I have a test, I will maybe be in shock. I will stay in my place. I will be freeze, and I won't do nothing. This is how I will survive in order to take care of my system, of my body. And it's not that the kid it's against us. The kid is not against me. He's taking care of himself. And when we see that, then we can help him in other situations, in other ways. Is there anyone who needs has a question? Okay.
Maybe we'll just check just in case if someone messaged.
Yes, please. Okay, so we talked about the mind, the heart, and the body. So now we are having a little bit video. Okay, I hope the people at home will see. And this is let me move it right here. Okay, this is a phrase that I really love. All a child needs is one adult to believe in them. So if there is one person that will believe the child, believe in the child, and he will feel that he can do it. So I give you here an example for this in this video. Okay, enjoy.
No! It's too deep.
They'll never make it.
No, never. The rain. No! The rain will fill the hole, and then they can swim out. Stop jumping! We have a plan!
Stop! We're going to wait for the rain to fill the hole. Why aren't you listening to them?
to think about this little movie. I don't know, back. What do you think about it?
Did the first little frog understand what they were saying at the beginning?
What you thought they were saying to him?
Well, originally they were telling him to stop jumping, but I don't think he got it. I think he thought they were encouraging him, right?
Yes, exactly. If you would hear him, you would try?
Probably not.
Probably not, right? The other one tried? The other one that he tried to jump?
No, not at all.
No, because he was hearing them. Don't try. We have a plan. We have a plan. The rain will help you. But this one didn't hear them. He didn't hear him because he has the hearing issue. So he thought what he was thinking. He thought that they were encouraging him. Come, you can do it. You can do it. This is what he sees. He only sees the hands. When a child feels that somebody is encouraging him, that he feels that, yes, we believe in you, can do it, you can do it, you can do it, then he can do it. He will jump this huge thing and he will do it. So this is something that I really, really like. And when they realize, the adults realize, we can help him to jump, then they change everything and they say, okay, now we help the other one, and also we will help him to jump. This is the power of belief on someone. Okay. So this is the bridge where I come in. This is my profession, my service. The bridge between the child, the home, and the school. I'm coming and I see all this triangle, and I'm trying to help all these three: the home environment, the school environment, the child needs, and try to help them to talk the same language, to have the same work goals, and to flourish, to help the kids to be in a better place. And this is where I come in. Let me explain more to you. First of all, who is the kids? What is the special needs? Okay, because special needs is something that everyone in the world needs. Okay, it's not something that you have to have a label for special needs. Everyone needs special needs. We now focusing on education, on academic, and helping the teachers, emotionally, maybe psychology support, emotional therapy, or whatever would help me. Also social, helping kids with social skills to have more friends. This is kind of special needs that we are talking here in school, but there is more and more things to help. And who are the kids that might be benefit of these special programs that we are developing together? Is it okay?
Press the OK button.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And so this is some of the kids that might be a benefit. There are more and more and more. Kids with development and physical disabilities, kids with autistic spectrum, and kids with ADHD, kids with learning disabilities, kids that did an immigration, came from other schools, like here, and from other places, from other countries, from other cultures, from other languages. We have kids with diabetes, allergies, different kind of medical conditions. We have also kids with mental issues, anxiety, things that bothering him, and depression might be. All these kind of things, and there are more and more and more. You just name it. And these are special programs that we can help these kids and to be in a place that they will flourish, they will grow. Is there any question from? Okay. So. Okay. So what I'm doing here in this program, okay, what I'm bringing with me in this program. I'm bringing here more than 20 years of experience in special education and regular education. I help more than hundreds and hundreds of kids during my time in Israel and also here. I bring my multicultural experience from as a mom, as a student, as a teacher. I try to understand all the sides here. And I bring in the intelligence of special education and mindfulness and well-being. I'm bringing also observation. I'm looking at the child, I'm looking at the kid in special environments, also in the class, also in the break time. I might see him at home. I might see him in other environments to see what are the things that he's good at, what are the things that we want to help him with. And when I look all these things around, this is when I do the diagnose, and with all of you together, hello, we tailor a personal program that helps in each and every one of the kids. Each and every one of the kids has another program. And this program might help to this one, but the other kid won't help him. So maybe he needs a support with social life, and maybe the other one will need with emotional. So we will help for each and every one of the kids with different kind of programs and accommodations. And I'm really, really grateful, Irena and all the team here, the management. I'm really, really happy that the school really understand that they really understand that we need to help these kids, and that's why they opened the door for me and for the special needs, and they're really up to help, and that's why they are doing it. So really, thank you. Really, I really appreciate it. So let's continue, and I also appreciate it as a mom that you see that. Yeah. Another one. Okay. So this is a shared journey. Okay, this is a shared journey, as I told you, with home, with school, with the needs of the student, of the child, and it's something that we first of all we need to calm the situation, calm all the environments, and first of all, this is calm. And how we do calm, we go here and now. We do the mindfulness, we look at the situation right now. We observe. When we are in a clear place, this is the clear place, we can see all the things together when I come, I'm looking at the whole picture. This is where I come and I can see it more clearly. And when I see it more clearly, this is the time when we create. We are very creative, we thinking together, and we think how we can help the child. It could be things that we couldn't imagine. Let's say that the kid is very good with soccer, okay? He's very good at football, and he is very shy. He cannot come to play games, or he doesn't feel comfortable to come to school. So we will create some program around his soccer games, around his football that he's really up to and he likes and he's strong, but he's shy. So we will help him with the school and with the parents and with the support of the kid. So this is what we want to help the child to disengage the autopilot that he was in at this moment that he was stressful, and to connect to the thinking brain. When he will be in the place that he's thinking, then we got him, okay? Then we have his motivation. Okay. So I invite you all here to take a moment, okay? You can take your telephone and you can write to yourself a moment. This is like a brainstorm that we are doing at the very beginning of the program. And we are thinking, where does my child feel the most confident? I invite you now to write it to yourself. Where do you think your child feels most confident? I give you a few minutes. and we'll continue for the second question. You can continue to the next question. Where does my child struggle the most? Okay, where you feel that he needs help. Okay, and what specifically helps them to reset? What can help my kids? Okay. Okay. So there's a time for sharing if you want to share your thoughts. And okay, a few moments. Okay. So this is our reflection. What we are doing at the first start of the program, we're trying to see what are the strengths of our kids, where he feel comfortable, where he feel that he's strong, and this is what we are taking notes, and then we see what he's struggling, what we want to help him to improve, to be in a better place. So we also write it down, and then we see also what helps him to change, to be in a place better. What helped him? Maybe the Google Translator. This is what helped him. Okay, maybe other things help him. That we give him limits, that we give him time, that we give him other tools. So we will. This is something that it's really important to do for also the teachers, also the parents, even the kid, what he wants to do. Okay. Sorry. So, okay, yeah. So this is the program. So the plan is we have the student that we want him to grow, and we made the clear behavior goals that we want to help him, and then we made a program. So when we do this, we build this profile. The profile of the kid, as I say, is first of all we look at the thing that is strength, that he has the good, that he is power, and then we look at the other things that we want to make him better, make him improve himself, and when we have this profile of the kid, then we can go to do observation. I'm going to classes to see him on break times, and then we meet with the parents, home and school, and we make the program together. And we choose the goals that we want to be focused on. And this is when I come to school and help them also to continue to do the goals and might change it. It's very dynamic, and we change it and we do follow up, and if it's not working we will change to another goal, and if it's working we might put another goal. It's very, very dynamic to help the kid, and so we need the continuation all the time. Okay, so I'm bringing you like a case study. As I told you, I'm coming from this place for 20 years, and I have more than hundreds and hundreds of students with me. So I take someone with case study. I call her Alex. She is from grade 9, and she's a really beautiful girl, and she coming from a very well family, and she's in a place that she's rude in the class. She is failing with her grades, and her parents are very, very disappointed, and they're really, really frustrated. Also the school and also the parents, they don't know what to do. They call me, and I'm coming here to school. I start to talk to the parents, I start to talk to school, I do the observation, I'm doing the student motivation plan with all the environments together. And something that I realized is that Alex, this girl, doesn't have friends. She is very isolated, she doesn't feel comfortable in class, and she doing all these things. Then I realized that she's doing all these rude things is because she feels that nobody listen to her, nobody see her, and she's like screaming, and other way, help me. This is how she's screaming, and that's why she doesn't want to have good grades. That's why she doesn't respect all the environment. So when we identify all these things, and then we cool down all the environment, we cool down the parents, we cool down the teachers, we cool down the girl, we see what she is good at. Let's say, this is my kid. Let's say for this girl, she is good with cooking. Let's say she's good with cooking, and also she is good with reading. She likes to read. So we make with her a club of cooking, a club of reading, and we do it with the teachers, we do it with the parents, and we do it in all the environment during the day. And this is something that gives her a lot of motivation, because she's connected. She's now, okay, they see me. Now they know what I love, and they are helping me. And then she said, okay, if they're helping me, okay, I'll try also to do my best. And we take kids from other places, and this is another boy, Mike. And they are helping her to come, and let's say we make the groups, and we put these girls with her and this boy with her, and then she started to do social life step by step with intervention, but might be also without intervention. We just make the environment, and she will continue to do it with by herself. We look at specific if they will need our help more than the environment, or it's okay that we go in. And this girl did this intervention, and this place, I forgot to say that the parents wanted to take it out of the school. They didn't want to leave her at school, and we did a lot of meetings with the parents and also the psychologists and everything that were involved in this. And finally, I can say I'm really happy to say that now she's in 12th grade and she's having really great notes, and she's really in a good place, and it's really helped, and I'm really happy to see this kind of result and to see the kids flourishing, and they stay at school, of course, and it's really happy. So this is what I wish for, really helping these kids and to be in a better place for themselves. Okay, so this is something that to do like a conclusion for everything. It's okay? Okay. So as we talk about, this is the problem, okay? That's, thank you, Rena. So we are in a place that it's blocking our mind, and we are in a survival mood, and we cannot think well. It's okay.
I actually have a question.
Of course.
So for younger kids, I do understand the process. But in your one slide you had there that one of the stresses is like peer pressure or their friends or social life. So from an older student perspective, you say you come to the school, you evaluate, you talk to the teachers, you go into the classroom, you see. I mean, won't that put additional pressure on them, like, okay, she's here to observe me, all my friends, everyone in the class is seeing this lady's here. I mean, from an older perspective, how will that be handled?
It's a really good question, and this is something that is a very delicate question also. When I was working in Israel, we decided if the kids can receive the help, that it doesn't hide. We don't need to hide the help, and he's comfortable to receive it. Sometimes the kids want the help, and it's fine for them that everyone know that we are here to help him. This is something that comes from the child sometimes, but sometimes it's the child doesn't want, the parent doesn't want. We really respect everyone has its own thoughts. So it's really, as I said before, to tailor. We need to fix and to help each and every one. For this kid, it's really good to say that the help is for him. This other child would say no.
Or based on, let's say, the severity of the help that's needed.
It could be any help, as I said. It doesn't have to be the scream, something that we need to survive and help right now. It can be, I will say, as myself, as a student, I would like to help with language. It's not something really, it's something very comfortable. When I came to Israel, they knew how to help the kids with the languages. They took me out and they helped me with 1 or 2 lessons in Hebrew, and this is how I step by step study. And I realized that this is something that is really important, and now everyone, when I was in Papua New Guinea, my kids started to learn in English, and they didn't have this kind of support. And this is where my professional go in, and I ask this kind of support for my kids. And so it's not have to be, something very hard to receive this support, and it can be anyone. Answer your question? Yes? Any other question? So let me summarize here. So we have the thing that blocking in the mind. We have all these feelings that blocking in our backpack that are invisible and we don't see it all the time. This is kind of fight, flight, freeze here. And this is the autopilot response. And when we realize all these things, then we stop. This is something that we are doing, and this is here, that you are here. We started to stop and think what we can help our child. We identify what are the things, you wrote it down, what are the things that you want to help him, and then we connect, we breathe, we do it calm and clear, and then we make the plan. We do the plan together. So this is listening all the environment, understanding what is going on, make a safety environment for everyone, also for teachers, also for parents, also for the student, and then we will get the learning. This is what the goal is to get better grades, to the student to be in a place that he will feel that he is a good student, that he flourish. And this is what the success story that I told you about. And this is what some parents say. Finally, the school understood my son. The daily emails stopped. The school doesn't send me emails anymore. And he actually likes going to school, to class now. Another parents, the pause to save our home atmosphere. We stop fighting over homework and more. And so it's some, if you want to write yourself, this is something that you can scan. And I invite you all here, if you have Q&R, if you have questions that you would like to ask, this is your time.
Can you explain about I saw that the 5-step reset?
What?
There's a 5-step
Yes.
reset. Can you explain
Yes.
that a little bit?
Of
Just
course.
a good reminding tool for us.
We can do now exercise actually. So we have stop. First of all, we stop. When we are facing something that we are repeating ourselves again and again, and we see that something is not working, then we realize we need to stop. Okay? Nobody tell me, oh, stop. You will feel it. You will feel it by yourself. But to stop it, it's very hard to do. I think number one is the hardest step, because you're in the loop and you continue to do it, but then you realize, no, I need to stop. How can I stop it? Yes, you need to stop. And when you stop, then you take a moment and you identify what is going on, okay? What's happening here? And when you give it a name, okay? Maybe I have now pressure, okay? Maybe I don't have an example, let me think. Right now, let's say what happened in time. I want to have an example and I don't have it, okay? It doesn't come to my mind. This is like, I put it in, I put the identify what is happening to me right now. And then, okay, I see that it's coming for me with pressure, so I take a moment to breathe. I take a deep breath. I started to connect to myself, and I will tell to myself, okay, it's happened. Okay, it's happened to everyone. It's I'm doing my best. I'm not perfect, and I might put a hand, on my heart, and then I do the action. Then I'm working. Then I'm continuing, and I do the program with the kids. I give you some few examples that we can do during the day.
This is also the 5 step to do with the kid,
Yes.
like together.
Together, it's first of all with yourself,
Yeah.
first of then with your kid, and also with the program. This is calm, clear, and creative. This is the thing that I told you. To be in a place that we are calm, it's clear, we are starting to be more clear, and then we are creative. Then we can do it. And also the child, when he's calm, everything is clear for him, then he can be also motivated and creative.
And the hardest part is to getting him calm. I mean, there could be any burst out, you know. Like we would be walking on the road and then say something wrong and then he collapse and then lie on the floor. Doesn't want to come up.
Exactly. So what are you doing at that moment?
Depends on the situation. If we're in a hurry, then kind of have to force him up and then drag him along. And if I have time, then he can lie there as much as he wants. And then I have the time to, you know, relate to him and trying to understand what his needs are, recognize his needs. But it's really depends. Everything depends on the situation.
You're doing a great job. This is the job, and this is it's depend on the situation, as you say, and it's depend on also what we can do at this time, and how are you in this situation?
Oh, it's always just like frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yeah.
In both situations, that in home, let's say in home and out.
At home too, and also the outside too. But yeah, because still a small kid, 5, 3 and 5.
Yes. Nice. It is something that we are, first of all, us, okay? To be in a place that we stop, we realize, we do identify that something is happening, okay? We're taking a deep breath, give us a hug. We are not perfect, we're trying to do our best. And as he did, not in the moment of pressure, he's not with us. The child is not with us. We cannot try to do the education right now. You do it. You do it when you are calm, when he's calm, and you're doing the creative thing together. Thank you so much for sharing.
At the bottom of one of your slides, it was small. I think it said something like change of environment. I've picked up that actually quite helps. Either I remove myself, not like environment from the physical environment, go out, walk, just 5 minutes around the pool, come back. And I figured that the same with the kids. Usually I'm the one that walks away, and I don't think that's really a good thing, because sometimes I feel like you're giving away, I don't want to say power, it's not the right word, your authority. So now what I've done is I've changed, instead of me walking away, I will send the child, go walk around the pool, come back, or out of the house, out of your room, out of that spot where the tension started. And it seems like that's also something that works. But also now that all the kids get to a point like, why do I have to go? I'm like, get your bum out, I give you 5 minutes, and then you come back. But yeah, I saw you had it there as well. Like at the bottom of one of the slides, it said change the environment.
Okay. I think this is. But yes, it's good when we are taking out of the environment. You are doing yourself sometimes, and maybe the kid. It's refreshing. It's helping to reset everything, and then the tension. We can take this breath that we are talking about, and this is really good. You find a way. You're the one that knows the better for you. Okay, you are the teacher of yourself. Sometimes you say, for me it's good to get away. Sometimes it's better for my kids to get away. I want to stay here. I want to stay in focus. So you are the dynamic. You are doing the choosing. It's really good, and this is why what we are doing. We try what helps, and we keep it. If it's not helping, we change it. And this is the observation that you are doing all the time. And thank you for sharing. And here. So is there anyone who would like to share, to have a questions? And as I share it, I will tell, the question that I have is the modeling. How am I coming to help the school? How I'm doing it? So first of all, I meet you parents. You are the one who is coming to me or coming to school and ask for this program. And then we meet and we talk and we see what are the challenges, what are the things that we want to improve for the kid, and how we can help him. This can be one model. Just I'm meeting you, and maybe that will be enough for you. Maybe you will say, okay, from this point, I know what to do. Thank you so much, and we'll continue. There is another option that I meet you, and then I also will go to school to do this observation. I will go to the class, I'll go to the break time, and I will see him how he's managing all these different environments. And then I'll build a profile with you, and I'll see what he's good at, and also what we want to improve, and we decide if we keep it like this. Maybe this is also will be enough for you. Another way is the model 3 is also that after that I'm doing this observation, I'm following up. I'm coming to school, I'm doing the program with the teachers, I'm doing the goals with the home environment, and I'm coming to see every while to see how it's going on. And then we change, we do follow up, and whatever, it's very dynamic, and whatever the kid needs, whatever the teacher needs, I really help them to see. The teachers have so many in their mind. They have so many things to do. They have so many students on their mind. So they will really, as I see it, the teachers want to receive all this information. They want to receive the guidance, how they can help the kids that they are really struggle with. So it's really helping also the teachers. Yes, this is something that I hear a lot. Is there anybody else who have a question? Okay. Another one thing that I would like to say to you is, first of all, thank you. And before we go, I invite you to write it down now, a moment, to our kids. And I invite you even to close your eyes for a moment, and let's take an imagination, okay? A little bit of imagination moment. And let's imagine that our kid is now 25 years old, okay? And let's imagine that we have a conversation with him, and we see him, and we see how he's grown up, and how beautiful his journey he is and he has become. And there are some words that we want to say to him. And let's imagine that we say to him how proud we are of him, how proud we are of him in his journey in school when he was young, the great things that he did, and how proud we are of him when he is now 25 years old. Let's give him a hug. Let's give him our blessing. And thank him for this beautiful journey that we have together. So thank you so much. Thank you. And I also invite you to write it down, the words that you say to your son, to your kid. I invite you to write it down, just for you to keep it and to have it. Maybe one day you will use it. So here are my details if you want, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm ready for questions.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
It's the same thing. Cannot, yeah, which are very persistent. Mine also. But I work got from when I get time, it's shit.
Yeah, but I haven't decided yet whether I want to take the, like, we are able to split, right?
You can split, but you have to take one consecutive first. Then you have to ask HR whether July, are you able to just enjoy? But what I did was, what I did was, what I came back first for a few days, then I met you question housing, so how much I work out in the school holidays, then I come back again. Then now I take here and there, so I don't waste my day. So
The problem is competing is slightly with someone. It's not
that time we cheated. Oh, yes, so this the teacher, so I will plan exactly, so it's the holiday, then they give, oh, like, this kind of thing can plan one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the hell he's saying, so I feel like pinching him, like, I think you choose, I think he chooses it, like, what the things that he's correct, I feel like that, like, I think you know, yeah, for pregnant can be good. But, yeah, I think it's like that, so I feel like they're just trying to play. I don't think very much politics, like, we smart, like, stupid, what to do, yeah, what you think, like, what a punch, like, you're pregnant already, then you're like, what, right? That's all you feel
Because I
like,
think you know what my person. Just want to introduce myself. I'm the learning support teacher. Yes, nice to meet you. Yeah, so I mean, I resonate with a lot of what you said. So I've met your beautiful. I used to be from SMM. I worked in SMM. Yeah.
What's your name?
Actually, yeah.
Are you working at MIS?
I used to. And then, are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Kinda late for assembly, so I need to go.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, so I mean, it's good. I foresee us working because I'm a kids advocate for well-being and mindfulness as well. It's so important. Yeah. So look forward to it.